Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm very happy you're here with me today, each and every one of you. You're all very important, and I love you all. Okay, how is everybody? Are we good before we get going on today's little project? We're going to be doing belly bands today. It's kind of a stack your stash. We want to build up some belly bands for our journals. And a couple easy ways we could do it. And belly bands are nothing new. I just thought I'd make a few, thought you might want to hang out and craft with me. So before we get going, I wanted to share all of the goodies we made the other day. This was during our Merry Monday. Now, if you're new and you don't know, on Mondays in July, I'm doing Merry Monday. And when I do the Christmas one, I also show you how to do a regular version of whatever Christmas project I'm doing. I've been doing this for over a year. And last year, every single Monday and then some, I did a lot of Christmas. And so I also ended up with a lot of regular things too. So let me stand up here so I can show you. This was the Christmas one we did. And this is a bookmark and it goes over the edge of a page. And I meant to grab my regular reading book. Now, actually, I made them for journals, but you could use it in a reading book. And I did make one for my reading book. But let me find us a page we can do this on. So it goes like this, and you end up with a lovely little tab at the top that you could put lace on or anything if you want to make it fancy. I did this one. Now, this one was made out of a file folder, and this is how I hadn't had it completed last time I showed you. So I took some scraps of scrapbook paper, covered a piece of file folder, and I have a whole video under Merry Monday, and it talks about bookmarks for your journal. And so I did both front and back. So this is how this would look. Oh, sorry, having an issue here. Okay, so there she is. And the way I've glued it at the top, go watch the video, I'll show you how to do everything and all the suggestions. But I had not showed you the finished product. So you have it on both sides. And on this side, it allows you to tuck something in here, right? So it becomes a tuck on one side, bookmark on the other. For your journal pages can be an edge. But it was really made as a bookmark for your journals. And then this one was made out of scrapbook paper. And I used the whole length of it. And then this is the back. Let me get it on there. There we go. Doesn't that come out pretty? I'm going to be posting these on Instagram. So they'll probably be up before you see this video. But if you wanted to see detail, then you missed it. And then this is my favorite because I made this one for myself. I never do. And I'm actually going to use it in my books. I bought the Bridgerton series. It arrived. So this is going to go in my Bridgerton books. Okay, and then this was the back side. Oh, yeah, the back side wasn't done last time. So these are my journal bookmarks. But they can be used to cover the edge of your page. They can be used as a tuck. You could write on the inside if you would like. I didn't make it that way, but you could. Yeah, I made them mostly as a bookmark. So this one, I think I need some lace up there. I just feel like it's a little naked, but we'll see. We will see. When I go to put it in my Christmas book, I may find that, I need to do that. So I'm going to actually leave this close by because we are working on belly bands today. Put that over on my desk. I need to file my Christmas stuff away. What's everybody up to? Is everybody good and healthy? I hope so. Summer cold are going around, among other things. Sorry. I have a sweater on because the air conditioner is on. It's been quite cold. I can't decide if I'm hot or cold. So belly bands can be made out of all kinds of things. It can be scraps of cardstock, 12 by 12. It could be digitals. And it can be made from, this is scrap cardboard that came out of my presentation paper. So I've cut them all about 2 inches. I think that's a good belly band width. You can go 1.5 or 1 if you want a tiny one. You could go 4 inches if you want a large one. I use all different sizes in my journals depending upon what I'm doing. So what I thought I'd do is I'd make a few and show you how you could use all these various things that you have, from scraps to scraps of cardboard to scraps of cardstock to digitals. And I like to give you a variety of things that you could use, just like we did with the tags, the bookmarks with the tag top. All right, so this is a 12 by 12. Now, this is not particularly a paper that I would use. I like this side. This side is just a plain green. I sort of like this. I think I would use it. This is very tall. Now, I occasionally make tall journals. So if I'm going to stash bust, this is 12 inches. I know that, let's see, what are my tall journals? Let's see if I can find one somewhere. I have a bunch. Let's say I'm doing hold on 1 minute. Where are my, guys. I'm looking for my, that's weird. I cannot find my Roxy's Creations. I have 2 that I've started, but I don't know where they went. I've got 2 started. Give me a minute. I'm freaking out. Okay, this is weird, guys. I am not finding. There they are. I forgot where I put them. Pardon me while I freak out. These are document journals. Now, they are very tall, and they will almost take a whole 12 inches for a belly band. So if I wanted to put one in here, let's say that I did. I haven't finished these. Someday I will. Let's see what the length of our page is. Let's see what that is. I'd say 11 inches is the tallest I want to go on a belly band, because I don't want them too short. So yeah, this is, I don't even want to show it because I'm going to wait till I'm ready to work on it, and we can work on it together, or I'll just show you when they're done. But they are very cool. It's not something I did on camera. It is something I did. Okay, I'm getting warm now. I'm going to take off my sweater. I think I can always put it back on, right? Okay, so let's cut off the tops because I think they're a bit too tall. And I know that this is 12 inches, so I can just cut off 1 inch. And let's see, I'm going to measure it on my board. Yep, that's 11 inches. Let's take this off. I mean, this side's okay. I could use it. It's not my favorite for scrapbook papers. I got a couple little scraps, but I don't throw those away because those are great with a word on them. All right, so now these are cut to 8.5, so this is a standard size. What's this one cut to? This was a scrap of something. Okay, that's at 9 inches, which I do 9-inch tall, but it seems like this is kind of messy. I don't think that'll fit in my 1 minute. I'm going to take it over to Bertha and fix it. I want to make sure it's the right width. There, that's a good even 2 inches. Okay, this one's double cardstock. I don't know. I think this one might be 2. These 2 might be, I have 2 here that are double, that are glued together. I think they might be too heavy for a belly band. We don't want it to be wimpy, but if it gets too stiff, then it doesn't work that well. All right. Wait. Okay, those are the thin ones. These are the thick ones. Put those aside for a minute. I just cut off a couple pieces. So first thing we can do is take a bit of cardstock and we can cover it up to give us a pretty little image. And I think what I'll do is just glue it on because I don't want to have to run to the cutter every 5 minutes. So let's do that. Which side do I like of this? Oh, this is so pretty. This is from, who is this from? Shabby Dabby Doodah. This is her Valentine digital, and it had so many gorgeous, gorgeous roses. I'm trying to decide what I want on the front and the back. Well, maybe I'll glue it on this side. You're not going to see the back side of anything you do because it is a belly band, so it is glued down on 2 ends. And the middle's left open, so you can slide things underneath it, right? So that's how that is for those of you who are new and don't know what a belly band is. Give it a good glue stick or whatever kind of glue you like. And I'm going to lay it on there, hopefully as evenly as I can. And I am going to use my bone folder. This is an ergonomic one. This is Craft Treat. Got this one on Amazon, but we do sell all different kinds of these bone folders on our shop. We are back open again, so for those of you who haven't seen it, we are designjournalandsupply.etsy.com, and you can get all kinds of goodies on there to help you make what I make. From glue sticks to glue bottles to just all kinds of fun things. So lace, file folders, just all kinds of good stuff. We're going to have, in fact, Jolene's picking up today a whole bunch of new laces and things to go in the shop. Maybe even some vintage pieces. We got to see what we can get done and get in there. Now that she's back, we got to rock and roll, right? Okay, so that one's covered. These two can add more layers. What I want to do is get the bases down. I want 2 of the same. Set that off for a minute. I like this other one. I actually think I would like this on that. So I'm going to save that for that. I'll use that and that. I want to see what else I have. What else would make a good... Yeah, this one would. All right, let's glue this one down. This is my scraps over here. Then I'll show you what else I'm going to do to decorate these. So I want to set up some bases, then we'll go back and decorate. All right? I think that's what we're going to do. What are you guys up to? Anybody do anything exciting? I know a lot of you are kind enough to tell me all the things that you're up to, all your grandkids' baseball games, or volleyball tournaments, or camps, or traveling a little bit. We're not doing anything. My legs have been awful, so I spent more days down in bed than I have up lately, so I was really happy to be out of bed today. I did a little bit of trying not to mess with myself, but I did manage to do some cleanup in here. Oh, I had to put so many things away and unload some stuff for the shop that we need to get in there. Oh, okay. Now that's a good one. And this is just my little scrap folder that I put stuff in. Okay, that's giving us a straight one. So we've got 4 ready. And you know I'm doing roses because that's my thing, right? And then I've got some things to put on them to decorate them with. So let's try these 4. And then we'll figure out if we have time to do more. I doubt we could do more than that. I think I'm already over ambitious here. All right, the next thing we'd like to do is we want to get a color strip going. That's where we go down the middle with something. And I think I would like to use, on this one, I would like a little strip in the middle of color. Now I'm hoping, I don't think it'll work because it's too tall. Hold on a minute, I'm gonna have to go to Bertha. I was trying not to do that, but let's see. Bertha is my big guillotine cutter. She's very old, very cranky. And what I want to do is I want to put a strip down the middle of this. Now we can add like lace to each side if we want, whatever we want to do with it. I'm going to get out some ink because I'm an inker. You don't have to be. I like the vintage old world look, which is the reason I do it. Not that I'm trying to replicate 1600s, but I don't want it to look so new and contemporary. I like my things to look a little older, curated, like it came out of Grandma's attic, or you found it at an estate sale that's, you know, from the early 1900s. It's fun to do that, I think. And I think that this on there is lovely. I also think it'd be good to have some lace. So let me see. Oh, before I get going, sorry, squirrel. Squirrel, 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 squirrel. That's my warning signal, squirrel, that I'm going to show you some stuff. Okay, this is going to be in the shop. And it's a blue lace ruffle that could go on the edge of a page or at the bottom of a card, something pretty. This is a red and white one, which you could use for your Christmas, Valentine, anytime you're doing something that has red in it. So that lace will be in the shop. Isn't that pretty? It's delicate, it's small, it's not overpowering for red and white. Actually, you know, let me see if I would like it on that card. Might not be the right thing. I mean, it's not what I was actually thinking, but since it's red and white, it's kind of like candy cane. There's a limited amount of what I'm showing you because these are antique things or vintage pieces, and so there won't be a lot. These are limited edition laces. When they're gone, they're gone. Oh, see, that'd be really pretty up there. So something for me to think about adding that to that. So that's going to be in the shop. It may already be in there. If you see something you like, don't say, oh, I'll go back later, because once it's gone, and we will not carry it a second time. These are all vintage pieces. This is a taupe French antique trim, and it is silk. This is made from silk, and it is stunning. If you're doing neutral pieces or antique anything, and it's so soft. Now, it will have some discolorations on the edges because it is antique, and from being rolled on a roll for a very long time, we bought the whole roll, it won't be perfect. So if it has some discoloration, it's meant to be that way. So if you buy it, just know that it's old and it's soft and it's yummy. And it was real hard for me to share this with you guys. So for me to put this in the shop, ooh, you're very special. Okay, so I just thought I'd show you a few of those things. That's it. That's my commercial for the day. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, thank you for the commercial break. Now we're on to our regular broadcast show. Alrighty, here we go. And I am going to do that. This is my channel, and I do have a shop, and I will promote it. I promote everyone else all of the time for free, so I have to promote my daughter and myself. I think I want to use, oh boy, it's probably gonna be cold. I haven't been in here in several days. As I said, I wasn't feeling fabulous. Now I have to decide, do I want that on the top? I could. I guess I really, really could. I'm trying to figure out where it's gonna go. Maybe we'll cut two. This is a vintage lace as well. I did find some vintage laces. I ordered some. We'll see when we get here if I like them. Sometimes I order stuff and I'm like, yuck, what was I thinking? But or you barely get anything. They misrepresent themselves. So you have to be careful with your lace sellers, your vendors. Which is why I warned you when something's going to have some discoloration or is less than perfect. Because these are all vintage things that aren't easily found anymore, or so I've been told when I buy it, so I don't know. I go with what I see and read. Let me go right down here just on the edge, which I'm not good at doing the edge. No straight lines for me, goodness gracious. If I had to do a straight line or go to jail, I'm going to jail. So I'm joking. I am joking, okay? But I cannot do a straight line. I'm terrible at it. Even putting something on like this, I mean, I try. I thought I cut that long enough. All right, let's go down here. We're kind of pre-decorating a little bit, just a little bit, because I have it out and I want to remember that this is what I want to do. And I'm afraid if I don't do it right now, I will forget what I wanted to do. Okay. All right, so I'm thinking that that on there is pretty. Oh, look at that, lovely. Okay, so we'll leave that at that. Now, I think through here, this one, I can either do some French script or some music page. This music page is very white, but I suppose I could ink it up. This is not a vintage music paper. It's a newer one, but well, it might be considered vintage. It's just not antique for sure. It's not all yellowed and yummy. It's not. Okay, let's do this. Sorry about the noise, but you either like the sound of that or you don't. Turn it down if you don't. Oh, if I take the tops and bottoms off, it doesn't fit. Uh-oh, that was not smart. Okay. What was I thinking? I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. All right, well. Okay. Now, oh. What didn't I just do? Where's the one I just did? Oh, it goes to this one. I thought I glued it on already, which I haven't. Talk about freaking yourself out. I need a paper clip. Pardon my reach. I'm struggling here. Hold on. Come on, you. I just wanted a little paper clip, but heaven forbid I find one that isn't attached to about 14 other paper clips. Let me just put that on there. Okay, so that one's got its rip. Do I want... I don't. I just think it's too bright. I'm not liking this music paper. Might have to look in my stash, see what else I've got. The problem is this isn't long enough for a 12-inch belly band. Eek! I wanted a ripped edge, but that is not happening today. So let's just... These are copies of my original French documents that I have. But I don't think it's long enough for the belly band. Well, I guess it doesn't have to go all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom, but that's too wide. I had just had a thought. What was it? Oh, I know what might work on there. Shoot. You know, you think you know what you want to do, and then I've got some of my really long paper from Rachel, and it's got the right length, and it will look really pretty on there, I think. So, yes, it will. I just don't know if it'll rip right, or if I'm going to have to go over to the chopper. Eek! The holes are making it go messy. Okay, I can't wait to I have a whole pile of those next to me I need to do something with. I want to cut off the top and the bottom. I can on this, I believe. Yeah, rag paper, very difficult to rip. Very difficult to rip. And I just want a little bit down the middle. I don't think I need... Okay, I think I can... I was going to rip this off here, but I'm not going to. I just feel like I'm playing with fire doing that. All right. Let's see if I can rip it. I'm not going to assume I can, but I am going to try really hard. Yay! Alrighty. So I kind of want to put that up through there. Kind of covers up that butterfly, which is good. Takes it away from being a contemporary paper into something older. Okay, so that one goes on there. This one, I think I was thinking I did want a more contemporary music paper. Let's see what we can do with this. And it doesn't have to be as long, so that works, right? That does work. All right, there we go. That one goes on there. And I know once I ink this up, I can make it blend in with the background. And the scraggly edges from ripping grab the ink beautifully. So see, that's not so bad, right? We like that, don't we? I had 4 of these, right? So what do I want on that one? Why don't we do this one? Oh, that's a little wide though. Darn. What could we do? Let's get it a little thinner. Well, let's just rip a thinner one. It's easier than trying to rip that down and make a mess out of it and not even be able to use it. I need to recheck my time. Let me line this up first and get this done. Oh, yeah. I can rip that off right there. Throw that away. Yikes, that's a mess. Actually, let me just cut that off and clean it up because it's got to be kind of neat on the end. And then I really like this up here. I'll just put that on and then I'll trim it. Okay, so first thing I'll do is this. Yes, and I can go back and ink the edge again. Okay, you guys. I don't have anything exciting. 4th of July is coming up. When you see this, it will already have been the 4th of July. You should see this on Friday. If things go correctly. My Wednesday video is out of sync, so apologize for my Wednesday video. I had made it for Monday, then I realized I needed to do Merry Monday. I wasn't going to do Merry Monday, then I got so many responses saying they would like Merry Monday. I went back and I did Merry Monday. Is that a mouthful for you or what? Yeah. Now, I don't always like the hard edges, but I think I'll wait for the journal to decide that this is going to go in journal page, whether I want to turn around. Okay, that was supposed to go there. That one's supposed to go there. All right, there you go. All right, so now I'm not going to make this a double belly band. Usually I do. I make it so I can put it under 1 and 2, but I think on these I'm not going to. That way I don't have to worry about it. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to clean off my scraps here. Let me grab these. I know I'm going to want to make more belly bands, though. I'm just going to do a couple. I think we'll call this a Stack Your Stash belly band style. Decorated belly bands, because we're going to decorate them. I am just cleaning up my mess here. Now, I think you guys told me you wanted some of these glue sheets, these exact ones. I did get them run off and ready to go. I just have to seal them, and then they'll be into the shop for those of you who are interested. If any of those of you who were interested are still watching, you may not be watching my channel anymore. You might have given up on me. I don't know. All right. I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to use that on this because this is just a regular, but you know what? I am going to have to use it on that other one. Give me just a minute here. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be, let's see, it was 99 here on Tuesday. I'm making this on Wednesday, and it's supposed to be equally as hot today, if not hotter. Uh-oh. That doesn't usually happen, but I haven't been in here in a few days, so. That's a weird color on the edge there. That's kind of strange. For those of you who ask what's in here in this little bottle is art glitter glue. It has been so cold in here with the air conditioner on. When the door is closed in here and the air conditioner is on and I'm not in here, it is like a refrigerator, which the glue hates. Makes it thick. I'm going to push that right up to the edge. This one I'm not going to put glue under. I mean glue. I'm not going to put lace under this one, although I could run it right down the middle, and I may do that. There. That looks good. And I want to hit it with a little bit of ink. My wet one's not wet today. I didn't use it. I didn't wash anything off with, I mean, I didn't get one wet. I have got a dry one here, so I'm gonna, I just use a little spray bottle to re-wet the glue, wet ones. Sorry, guys. Oh, I seem to be struggling with my words today. Can't get it out of my mouth. There's one. Let's get the next one done. Now these are a little longer. And I will use, yes I will use Fabri-Tac on this, because if I use the art glitter glue, it'll make lines all the way through my paper and it'll show. This one has no water in it, so it doesn't. If I was doing archival, I might not want to use the Fabri-Tac, but I'm not doing archival, so. Meaning I'm not trying to make them last for a billion years. All right. This paper is already 1600s paper, and it's lasted plenty long all by itself. It doesn't need any help. And I'm glad I'm using Fabri-Tac because I've been able to move it around. Every layer we put on, you know, creates more depth. Now this one, I'm like, do I want to make this a double? Maybe I won't. I gotta fill up my art glitter glue again. I've been doing so much crafting lately. I've made so many things for you guys. I'm just scribbling on here. I don't try to keep it straight when I'm just, you know, gluing something on that isn't super important. Like a pocket, yes, I need to keep that very, very straight. Non-pockets, Okay, hold on. That did not go well. Well, it's not, shoot. No, 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 no. It's crooked. A little off. I can't really put it in the guillotine because it won't cut the lace well, so I'm just going to trim it down a little. All right. Hopefully you didn't cut too much off. There we are. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty little belly band. Now I'm not done. I'm just getting the bases ready for you guys. A lot of times I'll do a double belly band. When I do something in the middle, so you can put something in there, but I'm just making single belly bands today. But I could very easily turn any of these into a double belly. Meaning this layer is just glued at the top and the bottom, not glued down completely. This time I'm just gluing it down completely. Many, many times I just glue here and here so that you can put something under here and under here. Okay. There we are. And now for a little decorating. So we could probably put some pretty things on here, depending upon what we want to use. I have tons and tons of stuff, so it's not like all kinds of goodies. I've got all kinds of goodies here. I've got stickers. I've got all kinds of fun stuff from Taperlogy. And do I want to use them? Here's one that's already kind of, oh, that would be pretty on there, wouldn't it? Or do I want it on this one? No, not that one. And many times on a belly band, I don't worry too much about something like sticking out. I actually like that idea. Maybe. I put one of these Taperlogy stickers on some cardstock, and that makes a lovely, you know, decoration on your belly band. Actually, that one would be fine just as is. Do I want a bigger one? Or do I like this little one? Oh, there's that one too. They make such pretty stickers. Guys, they have these beautiful rose stickers. I will add my, I'll double check and make sure we can still use it, but I will add my code so you can get a discount if you want some. Here's a bit smaller one. It's like, do I want to use that one? I do like that. I like that. Yeah, let's use it. What the heck? I can always do another one, I think. I don't know if I still have another one of those stickers, though. I don't know that I do. I think I was making another one of these lovely cards using them, but I messed that one up pretty badly, so I don't know. I don't know if I have any more of those really big stickers, if I want to use that one or not. Oh, wait. I'm trying to figure out which way I want that to go. I could use up all my time doing this, you guys. What time is it? Let me double check, please. Oh, we have time. We have time to decorate any way we want. I have all kinds of, I've got bows from Shabby Dabby Doodah. Let's see, I'm looking to see if I have one that would look pretty on some of these. Ooh, this one, a green one, would look really lovely. How big a bow do I want, though? Well, I guess we can find out. Oh, not that one. That one, maybe. Yeah, well, I need an in-between scissor to get in here. Let's see if I can. I know my daughter's due to come by today, get laces, so I got to get a move on here. I got some prep for her to use in the shop, so I need to chat with her when she comes. Guys, I've already packing up the hubby was at the door. I wonder if I had a delivery. I'm waiting for my printer paper to come in. Not quick delivery lately. I'll tell you, being Prime doesn't get you anything. Should have been, you know, next day or the few days. I've already waited almost 2 weeks for this paper. I think they're running low on it, and I'm going to have to come up with something different. Let's see how this would look up here. No, it's not quite the right color. Let's try this one. Doesn't hurt. I got to get them cut out anyway. Just means they're ready the next time. Seems like I need like a little brighter one, but I don't know if this is the right color. And I don't know if it's big enough. Fast forward through the fussy cutting if you like. I'm not quite as fast as Rachel. I don't do as much fussy cutting as she does. She fussy cuts in every video. I don't. Oh, I hope my daughter's not here already. I need to, yeah, she is, darn it. I need to chat with her. Well, maybe she will have to come back because I need to give her more stuff that isn't easy. That's pretty. Darn it, it's not the right color either. Well, okay, so the bows were not the best idea. I thought maybe we could do that, but I'm not finding a green that I really like on here. I could do a pink maybe, but these pink bows aren't really pink. They're sort of a muddy color. This is Shabby Dabby Doo. That's her bow set. She also has a vibrant set, which I do not buy because I generally don't use vibrant colors. But maybe I should have because I'm not finding a color I really enjoy. All right, that's not going to work for me. I'll put these off to the side. Well, okay, so that was a no. I need a focal point. That's what I'm looking for. I am looking for a focal point. And what I really want is some kind of, oh, here's one with Tim Holtz flower. I found one, I found one, I found one. Oh, that's pretty. It puts roses up there. I still like that one on there. I don't know if I like that. What do I think of this? Maybe that on there? Oh, she left. Oh, darn. Okay, well. Let me see. Maybe she can come back again. Because I've got more stuff to give her. I just didn't, when we were chatting on the phone, I told her that, but she must have got done with her errands quicker. It didn't take her as long at the doctor as she thought. She had a doctor appointment today. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Let me see if she's there. I need to chat with her for a second. Is Jolene here? Yeah. Oh, I'm still doing a video. I probably got another 20 minutes.
Okay, you'll wait.
Okay, see ya. Yep, she's here. Her doctor appointment's going quick. She can chat with her daddy for a while. She can chat with her daddy. Yeah, it's good. We'll let her do that. Mama gives permission. I want to add a little lace. I'm thinking. Let me go like this. Ouch. Stuck that through my thumb. There we go. Sorry guys, thanks for letting me stop for a minute and chat with her just to let her know I'll be done pretty soon. This one's crooked, so I'm going to cut that off because I don't think I need all that. There we go. And I'm going to put that on there. I know I'm covering up the words, but it's the only way for that to stand out. And that's what I think I want it to do. So let me cover this up. And let's Fabri-Tac it. And there we are. And then we want to put this on there, which I've inked it already. That's pretty. I think that would look good on there. Would I like it on there? Did I just do the wrong one? I did. Well, it's going to be on here. It is what it is, and that's what it's going to be. Okay. Let me see if she's chatting with her daddy. Probably about her trip. The girls, there's always something to talk about. 4th of July. I don't know. We're going to do fireworks with Joe across the street, which we always watch his. We always do fireworks with him every year. Last year, nobody did any. He didn't do any. We didn't do any. No one wanted to. really, we always did it with our son-in-law, Stephen. He loved fireworks, so we always did the fireworks for him and with him. And with him gone, we just haven't felt like doing it. I know my oldest granddaughter's going off with her boyfriend for the day, so I know she's not going to do any. And the youngest doesn't like a lot of loud sounds, so I don't see her doing any. So I guess we'll just hang out with our buddy Joe and his friends and do fireworks with them. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that. I don't know. It's funny that that rose piece was in there. This just doesn't seem like a kit that would have had a lot of roses. Oh, it does have a few. Let's see if there's anything other little things that I might want to use. Oops. I saw something that got away. It got away. I don't like to dig in this stuff, but the problem with these is if they get out, oof, they're a mess to get back in. Okay, I like that. We need something up here. And the problem is once things get turned over, you also can't tell what color they are or if they're going to work. I saw a little rose thing and it got away from me. There's no blue in this one, so I don't want to put any blue on here. I saw something else. I'll have to look for it. Oh, wait. Oh, nope, that's not it. Okay, so I didn't find what I was looking for, but I did find one of them. I do have another. Here's another Tim Holtz with lots of bright goodie stuff in it. This is called Palette. Oh, and it's got lots of goodies in it. A Token of Love. Well, that might be pretty. Well, let's go ahead and ink this. We could put it up like there, maybe. It doesn't have to be direct, and neither does that. I mean, there's a lot of little goodies in this one. Ooh, I see something. Oh, but that's a long piece, and I don't really want to cut it up. At least not yet. What else have we got? Oh. Yeah, I kind of like the round. It seems like it's all square, and I don't want it to all be square. Maybe go there, and that one goes down there. Which way do we like it? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of time. I'm not going to have time to get this belly band decorated. I want to at least get one done. Goodness gracious. Come on, you. Get straight. Get straight. Get right. Now, you can decorate your belly bands however you want with whatever goodies you have. I'm using some Tim Holtz today, along with my own pieces and some Taperlogy. Ooh, we got some pretties here. We could use up the belly band, maybe. Use up a belly band. Where'd that other rose one go I had? It just doesn't stand out enough. I need like a mini, oh, I know. Now this one I think is going to need some roses, or I want to see if I have a pretty little applique. That's the wrong color. Oh, that's pretty. I'll put that on there. I was thinking like one of these that has a little more red in it, pink and red. I do have some that are just pink, pretty much. Let me see which one would look good. And I have some that are just pink, pink. How about this one? Maybe that one? Yeah, let's try that one. Okay. And, because belly bands can stick out just a bit. I mean, they don't have to be super duper flat, as long as the card you're putting under it isn't sticking way out. I don't know if I got enough glue on there. We'll see in a minute. I think I need another one up there. I know there's more in here. Okay, where'd they go? These actually came pre-cut. Oh wait, that's the wrong color. That's peach. Here's another one. Yep, I like that. Okay. Jumping out of my hands, which is the right side, the wrong side. I always use Fabri-Tac on your appliques and your laces and stuff like that. There we go. I like that. I think it could use some pearls, but I don't know. I may wait to see what journal it goes in as to whether it needs pearls, because not every journal I do has a lot of pearls. Sometimes we need a different bling. So we will wait and see what that might be. Okay, that one's done. This is one that needs something. I'm going to leave that sticker there because that's what's going to go there. Go right here. I've got 4 pairs of scissors on my desk as usual. Excuse the arm. I think on this one, honestly, I think we could use a card, like one of these bigger ones. These are the Tim Holtz pocket cards. I don't know if he still has these or already done, but one of these would be fabulous on here. I just have to see. Oh yeah, that's a heart. That's a rose one. These are double-sided, so you gotta, oh, what do we think of that on there? That's kind of pretty. Oh, I have the hiccups again. Sorry about that. Always have hiccups. Gotta look at both sides. No, I kind of like that one. It's busy like that. I mean, I don't know that I'll ever have a journal that would fit in, but you never know. Or this one. I am not finding, oh, there's one. I kind of like this brighter, kind of gaudy one with it. Maybe this one would be better. Yeah. And what I think I would do, my goodness. Is I think I would cut it down a little bit. Sorry, I'm having problems with my words today. Please forgive me. I'm doing my best to get you guys a video, but I think my medications are bothering me today. Alrighty, let's do this. Now, I am going to cut that off. Then I'm going to round the corners. I know it's not exactly the same, but what I'll do is I'll just round them all the same. There we go. Now they're all rounded the same. Throw that away. I don't need it. I'm not keeping that no matter what. And I think this needs some lace. I just think it's not quite right. I've got something in my eye, guys. Give me a minute. Let me see how much time I have left. Do I have time to finish this one? Or do I need to... Oh, I took off my glasses. Can't see a thing. 54. Oh, I have less than 5 minutes. Well, I will try to finish this up. I don't know that I can. I just had an idea as to what I wanted to put on here, and now shoot, what would I want to put on there? I don't want anything really big, was I was starting to say. I need something kind of brown. I just don't know if I have anything that would look great on that. Oh, I know. Yeah, there we go. Let me try this. Kind of neutral. I mean, I could put pink on there, couldn't I? But I don't really want to cover up the words completely because it's all that vintage, antique paper from the 1600s. So we'll just put that on there. Just for a little interest, that's mainly what I'm after. And we'll just kind of go. Okay. So this is our belly bands. We're just gonna, do a little scrap building. Not scrap building. Stacking your stash. This is Stack Your Stash Day. I've officially decided this is Stack Your Stash Day. And that's what we're doing. We're stacking our stash with belly bands. But I am finishing a good part. Now, you don't have to. You could just get them all ready with a strip in the middle and decorate them when you're ready to put them in your journal. I have lots of goodies right here. This is Vintage Ephemera from the Graphics Fairy. Oh, that's pretty spring flower, it says. And you can put that up there, and you put that there. Or a flower there. I don't know. We're going to have to see. I do not like the corners, so let's get rid of those. And put that down there. Right there. Put that up there. And then I think I would actually cut out a rose or maybe use one of these roses on a piece of paper to get some dimension. I think that's what I need to do with those, is get some dimension. And then this doesn't need all this extra paper around it. So, okay. And of course, we could add other things under it. I just feel like they're flat. I'm going to have to get some dimension in here. But this gives you a good idea of what you could put on there. Grab all of your, whatever you've got that's hanging around your room. You may see these again, and they don't look anything like this. Because, that happens. I get going, and then I figure out, well, here's what I wanted to really do with this. So I do want to pick up some of this mess. It's crazy, right? Okay. So I want to thank you for coming along and watching our belly band one. I didn't get as far as I would like, but you got a good idea of what I was trying to do. And I will finish these, and I will show you them in our next video, what we have. And I'm not sure. That should be next Monday, hopefully. And I hope you guys all have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend. And I hope your 4th of July was great if you live here in the U.S. And I love you all. Thank you for watching. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.